Welcome to the Sell Smarter podcast. Every week, we give you 5 big insights and strategies so you can sell smarter. Sell Smarter is brought to you every week by the sales and marketing research experts at salesfuel.com. Be prepared to be brilliant with Sales Fuel. In this week's show, we're shaking things up for you. If you're wondering how to spark more customer renewals that actually stick, I've got some inspo for your sales toolbox. Then, if AI feels like a mysterious robot in prospecting, we're demystifying it. No sci-fi degree required. Marketers, get comfy. We'll break down which event marketing trends are actually worth your energy this season. Plus, I'm recapping the jaw-dropping insights from my interview with Frank Somma on why B2B is secretly just people to people. And for all the bosses and big thinkers out there, yes, we've got practical ways to build an employee retention strategy your team will talk about in the best way. All that and plenty of laughs. Coming up. Here's this week's first strategy. Let's talk about slaying those customer renewals. According to the Aberdeen Group, highly successful companies renew 56% of their agreements, while less successful ones hit just 25% or less. Yep, that's a big deal. Thanks, Aberdeen. So how do you get on the winning side? First, have value-first conversations. Highlight the results your client has already seen and tease what's next. Think of it like a highlight reel that shows them you're not just another vendor, but a total MVP in their business. Second, tailor your value message to whoever you're talking to, whether it's the C-suite, finance, IT, or even the folks on the front lines. And here's a bonus. Set up automated alerts so contract deadlines don't sneak up on you, because let's be real, calendars get messy fast. Treat renewals like a continuous VIP experience, not a mad dash at the finish line. You've absolutely got this. Read more about this on our blog at salesfuel.com/blog. Next up, let's dive into how AI is secretly your new best friend in sales prospecting. Okay, so here's what stood out. First, hardly anyone is actually using AI for prospecting. Just 25% of B2B sellers have tried AI-generated outreach, and a whopping 60% say they aren't totally clear on how AI can help, according to SalesFuel's own study. So, if you're feeling behind, don't stress. You are definitely not alone. But this is your cue to jump in early and get that edge. Here's what you can do ASAP. Use AI to automate your research, so all that digging on LinkedIn or company sites gets done in seconds, and you can finally reclaim your lunch breaks. Next, personalize your outreach. Ditch the copy-paste emails and let AI help you craft messages that actually get attention. Finally, lean on AI for smarter lead qualification. Let it score and flag your best prospects so you're not spinning your wheels with dead ends. Just remember, no matter how clever the tech, your judgment is still your superpower, so always review AI's work. Start small, stay curious, and watch your sales prospecting get a major upgrade. Download the free Sales Fuel mobile app today to get new sales tips and customer insights like this every day.
You need sales to make your business grow, but how can you do that if you hire a bad salesperson? Get to know teamtrait.com. TeamTrade is a behavioral assessment tool that helps you hire top-performing sales talent. It reveals over 150 professional mindset traits like resilience, problem-solving skills, and customer empathy. Our 4-Fit simulator can help predict who will thrive in your unique sales environment, whether it's healthcare, logistics, or financial services. Stop guessing and start winning. Ask your HR or hiring manager to visit teamtrade.com today for a demo and free rewards.
If you're into marketing, let's spill the tea on event trends you absolutely need to know. First up, events are roaring back. Accounts are likely to spend up to 11% more on them this year. So, whether you're wooing consumers or dazzling business folks, get ready to show up where your audience craves in-person action. Here's what's hot. Nearly 16% of U.S. adults have their sights on a beer or wine festival this year, 35% more than last year, according to eventmarketer.com. And half of these attendees are taking action after seeing streaming TV ads, while nearly as many garden showgoers jump in after a social ad. That means your media plan isn't just important, it's your golden ticket. Takeaway number 2, at events, it's all about making a splash. Give away free samples, offer sweet discounts, and show off your brand personality. After meeting a brand at an event, 60% of consumers are more likely to buy, and a whopping 82% will tell others about you. So, say yes to in-person connections, get strategic with your channels, and make your brand the one they can't forget. Crush those events. You've totally got this. Want more marketing research and insights about your target customer? Check out admall.com. It's the #1 business intelligence tool for media agencies in the US. The next strategy comes from our Manage Smarter podcast with hosts Audrey Strong and C. Lee Smith. In this episode, they dive into the fascinating combo of artificial intelligence and neuro-linguistic programming. Don't worry, that's not as sci-fi as it sounds. Here's the biggie. Frank Somma reminds us that, as awesome as AI is, nothing replaces the magic of genuine human connection. He points to a Cornell study by Professor Vanessa Bonds, where in-person requests got a 67% success rate versus just 15% for email. So whenever you can, go for face-to-face, or at least a Zoom or phone call before you default to that generic, "hope this email finds you well" email. Your relationships and your results will thank you. Second, Frank's NLP tip is all about tuning into the other person's style. Match their pace, tone, and even energy level. It's not about Jedi mind tricks, just speaking each other's language so your message actually lands. Remember, embracing technology is great, but your best edge is still being the most relatable human in the virtual room. You've totally got this. Hear more at managesmarter.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
In business, the best leaders are always looking for new ways to improve their team's performance. Manage Smarter, a top 10 business leadership podcast, gives you strategies from top experts to do exactly that. Listen now at managesmarter.com or on the iHeart app.
Our final strategy is for all the future leaders, sales managers, and top executives. Let's crack the code on keeping your best people on the team, because honestly, who has time for endless onboarding and goodbyes? Did you know that sales managers experience about a 30% turnover rate annually, and 40% of sales pros are actively looking for new gigs, according to SalesFuel? That's a lot of water cooler cake, gone to waste. So what can you do? First, get real about skill development. Even if you can't up the pay or PTO, 30% of sales pros are already jumping into training or webinars on their own. Offer personalized development based on actual skill assessments. Your team's loyalty will thank you. Also, make sure everyone is AI savvy. The majority of B2B buyers will soon rely on AI in their process, from Gartner. So helping your team get comfortable and accurate with these tools is a must. Whether you're in the C-suite or aiming for it, consistent, intentional investment in people, skills, growth, and future-proofing keeps the talent close and engaged. Keep building the kind of team that others wish they could join. That's it for this episode of the Sell Smarter podcast from SalesFuel. Listen next week for 5 more insights and strategies for sales leaders. Sell Smarter is produced by Tyler Welsh and edited by Kathy Crosett. The show is written by C. Lee Smith, Jessica Helinsky, Rachel Cagle, Darby Dahl, and Tim Londergan. And I'm your host, Allison Gray. SalesFuel and Sell Smarter are registered trademarks of SalesFuel Incorporated. Copyright 2026. All rights reserved.